Hey, what's up guys? I'm not sure how it's going to sound here in a little cubby hole. Who remembers this bathroom? This is a bathroom that I lived in for quite a few years, or used when I lived here. Alright, so today's shave will be with the Rockwell. This is the 6C, turned into 6C due to lingual file. I'm using the R3 base plate there. In here, we already have a blade loaded. Tatra, I don't know, however you want to say it. It's made in the Czech Republic. Tatra. So that's what we're going with for the blade. Instead of the mug that I typically soak my brushes in, we're going with the little plastic cup. So that's what I've been soaking my brush in. So we're going with the Omega 10066 Boar brush. I'm going to go ahead and wring that out. So that is ready to go. And just got out the shower. Hair's still wet. I'm gonna go ahead and wet the face a little bit more. And this is what we're using for our shave. Nivea Men's Body Shaving Maximum Hydration Protecting Shave Stick. That's a mouthful. This was sent by Alex. Alex sent this to me. I think I've used it 3 or 4 times, maybe 2 or 3 times. But anyway, works really well every time I use it. You adjust it by twisting this little knob here. So it'll raise up and go down and whatnot. So yeah, we'll just go against the grain here. Just get enough on there. We're here visiting the in-laws, and the baby boy is just running around like a kid will do, getting into everything. Now my house is what I would call baby-proofed. This house, not so much. So we're having to, I'm gonna put that to the side for now. We're having to watch him pretty good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go with the brush. Now you don't see too much on my face here, but trust me, it'll. This is some really good shaving stuff. Some really good shaving soap. This brush has a ton of water in it. Let's go ahead and wring some of that out. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. New Year is just right around the corner here. We're actually spending New Year here as well. Oh yeah, look at this. Already beautiful lather. I am getting a little bit in my nose. That's not what I want. In and around my nose. All right. Yeah. I debated on bringing a straight razor with me. I did hold one for my brother-in-law. I don't want to use his though, because he doesn't have a strop yet. So I can't strop it. I don't want to use it, you know. Very nice. All right, yeah. It's a very dense lather. You can see the brush completely full. So let's go ahead and clean up and we will start shaving. I have, there's another mirror here that I'm actually looking at. So. Yep. This is a very tiny bathroom compared to what I'm used to. So it echoes and that type of thing. So like I said, I'm not sure how the audio is going to sound. Tatra feels okay. It's not tugging, it's cutting smoothly. I can tell it's not like feather type of sharp, but it's definitely sharp enough to cut the whiskers cleanly, no tugging, so it's definitely doing its job, no problem. No complaints at all from me. This came in a sample pack to me. I bought like, I think it was from Shave Nation? Anyway, wherever I bought it from, they had a sample pack of like a whole bunch of blades that I had never tried. I think there was one pack of blades that I had tried in there, but the other ones I hadn't, so I went ahead and purchased it. And this is actually one of the first blades out of that pack that I've used. And so far, no problem. I still have a bit of a lingering cough, bit of a throat tickle. And it's more noticeable at night than during the day for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, during the day, I don't really have any tickling things going on my throat, but for some reason at night they just sprout up. So we just deal with it and we move on and get over it. All right, let's get our second pass. I'll put the glasses back on because this mirror is very small in the first place, and I'd like to be able to see. I have a little bit of irritation, you can tell. Very, very nice shaving cream here. Well, shaving stick. It's a soft stick. I would consider it a crope, is what I would call it in the tube. We're just gonna do a 2-pass here. We don't have too much planned for the new year. I think we do have a couple of fireworks. Nothing big, you know, just small stuff for the kid basically. And yeah, so we'll just do a little something around here, and that'll be that. What are you guys doing for the new year? Anything special? I know some places you cannot shoot fireworks. I've always lived in rural areas, you know, so I've never had an issue with dealing with, you know, not being able to shoot fireworks or anything. I understand the hazard, obviously, but I've never lived in close proximity of thousands of people, so, which I consider a blessing, honestly, not having to be clumped up on top of people, you know. Yeah, this Tatra is actually doing very well. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Tatra, I don't know, but it's functioning very nicely. Yeah, this is like gonna start being my new little travel set. The Rockwell, only with the one base plate, the R3, which is by far my favorite. The R4 is okay. I don't know, I just prefer the R3. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I used the R3 for so long prior to having anything else that now it's just my go-to, you know. So, and then the Omega, you know, technically I mean, this is the 6C, I think it's like, what, 50 bucks, 60 bucks? Technically, you want to have some cheap stuff for your travel kit. But, So this is what I travel with. This little bag here. Put all my stuff in there. The Omega brush, you guys know it's like 10 bucks, real cheap. I put my razor in this whenever I'm traveling without it bleeding. Obviously, it'll slip in there once it's dry, and that's how that'll travel, so I don't scratch up the head. Like I said, this is 10 bucks. This was sent by Alex, but you know, if I lost this, it's not a huge deal. It's not a huge tub of soap or anything. Although this stick will probably last as long as a tub of soap. And then for the balm, we just have number 63 because I like the smell of this. It's like a cologne type scent to me, and because of that, I enjoy it. I travel with this as well. This is the PAA. I have the Beach. I have Cavendish. I have 2 others. I went through a whole stick, and you know, I don't know, man. When I first got the PAA deodorants, I popped them open and used them all in a week's time because I had 5. And for some reason, as I'm putting them on under my, you know, it's like tugging the heck out of my hair, like pulling my hair. And, you know, I've never had that with a deodorant before. And I did send an email to their support or their orders or whatever the email address was. I never received a response. I know that's typically not Doug and Fran's MO. Like, they're going to respond to you. They probably just fell through the cracks or went to spam or something. I don't know what happened, but anyways, asking about that. Not trying to get a refund or anything like that, but just asking, like, is this normal? Like, it's pulling the heck out of my arm hairs. You know, my armpit hairs. So I don't know what's up with that. It seems to do it a little less now. I don't know. Maybe I've pulled out all my arm hair that was loose. I don't know. Number 63. We're gonna do like a little dab. But yeah, so that's where I'm at on the PAA deodorant. Would I buy another? Probably not. PAA soaps and balms, absolutely awesome. I'm sure their brushes and razors are also awesome. But for me, the deodorant, it's a miss for sure. I don't know what and it's natural. It's natural deodorant, but I've used other natural deodorants, and they don't have that, like, they pulling out my underarm hair. So, oh, that was a good shave. I needed a shave. If I don't shave at least every other day, I start getting irritation, man. My skin just does not handle hair growth that well. Unless it's in my goatee area. For some reason, my goatee area seems to fare well. But my cheeks typically, and my lower neck here, typically just gets very bad with ingrown hairs and stuff if I don't shave for a while. So, anyway, that's the shave, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, put them in the comment. The comments below. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, answer what you're doing for New Year. Are you shooting fireworks, or are you shooting some whiskey? What are you doing? Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.